Why am I here right now? Maybe just another demonstration of how badly a person in my condition can look and function. Way past daylight, so I can't stop that glimmer in my glasses at all. Can make you all dizzy. Moving the computer table around. I don't know if this one's gonna end up with anything worth saying in it. 7:30 on Sunday. What did I work on? Paperwork. My personal care assistant program, or related to it anyway. And had one of my personal care assistants with me here most of the day, but the paperwork was about another who resigned. Hate when that happens. So I'm working on hiring another, and I feel that the ones who are still here kind of pushing me around a little because I'm at a disadvantage, and both because I'm short of help and because I'm extra tired from working on the situation best I can. Just out here, like I'm back with Notre Dame. God, I'm really eating up on this table. I'm feeling a little odd anyway for the last 2 weeks, a week and a half, because I believe saw my cardiologist, and she and her accompanying research fellow decided to change some of my medicine, to have me double up on one of them and then have me stop taking a couple of others. And the others I didn't know about till I got home, or even maybe the next day when my visiting nurse came back. So I doubled up the medicine and that first night, and then you don't know how you're going to feel, but I didn't feel great. At the very least, you're usually going to have to adjust. And then what happened was the visiting nurse And it happened that my regular nurse was away, but the visiting nurse um, found out that I was to stop taking 2 other meds and took them out of my pill box and didn't leave any behind. And so I couldn't tell if I was feeling weird because some of my pills were missing or some of them were doubled. And I don't even know if I tried to reach the doctor that day because sometimes that's really difficult. Or if I waited for the next morning when the nurse came. Still not my regular nurse. I guess I waited and I told her the next morning I wasn't feeling right, and she said, "Well, I gotta call your doctor." I said, "Well, you can try. It's not easy to get through, but I realize that nurses, I guess, get a little more priority attention to get called back, if nothing else." So she apparently did that and didn't get any answers, really. And I had to stay on double of one med and none of the other for the weekend. And it just kept getting worse, feeling weirder, not knowing quite why. So finally my regular nurse came back early in the week, and she said she would resolve it. And she did. She got the cardiologist to say that I could stay on the med that the cardiologist had taken away, in addition to the one that she doubled, and that helped. Where am I now? Got or had to go back on it, and a day or two afterwards, it seemed to be helping. And then last night, being the weekend, or yesterday in the daytime, I dropped one of those little of that second med, which is pink, although my color is white, but it's very hard to find, so I was short a med for that day, and then I felt a little worse again. It's just life, and there's no use complaining about it. Some of it's my fault, some of it's other people's fault or misinterpretation, and nothing I can do. So, yeah, I guess that's a little more the kind of excitement I go through here, taking meds and messing up meds and trying to get myself back on track. There is such a thing. Yeah. But it occurred to me when I was thinking, should I come on here and try to make any sense in what I would have to say? And I guess the only thing is that I still don't feel quite right. I don't feel back to my baseline of, not feeling, well, you probably don't know, I don't know, but feeling kind of slow and down, and some of my other symptoms causing irritation being like, say, you're cognitively you're a little foggier than usual, and you forget to put something on your extra dry lips, you forget to reach over to your pocketbook, which is over there on the floor, and get it and do it, and then you're already on here. So it's about time that I moved on anyway, and thanks for tuning in. Have a good evening. Bye.